A cold open. Hello everyone, this is your favorite Witless Principal and welcome back to another video. It is Steam Next Fest right now. And being part of Steam Next Fest means that, you guessed it, I'm gonna play a whole bunch of demos, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do for this channel. I love playing full released games and judging them on whether or not they're good Myst-Likes, whether or not they're good puzzle games that keep my attention. I've been sitting on a video for a little bit that is literally just me hating on about 5 different games just because they're really bad, and I hate that. That's why I haven't put out the video yet. I don't want games to be bad. Contrary to popular belief, I want every puzzle game that I play to be excellent and phenomenal and the best game I've ever played, and that is usually not the case. But with demos, I can go into them, and even if they're bad, I feel like, oh, well, there is still room to grow. There is still more that can happen here. And that is a beautiful thing. And then I can go to the dev team and I can say, I'm no expert, but I do this kind of for a passion project living. And here's all of my thoughts. And I usually get like, oh, thank you for your feedback. We'll take this into consideration. Now, Wit, you say, do you really think that you're changing the games? No, I don't. I don't think that I'm changing the games. They might not even take my feedback and do anything with it, but it is the fact that I can say something and that there might be a difference to somebody who plays these types of games and would actually spend money on them if they're good versus not wanting to spend money on them if they're bad. So that's why I love demos. We're kicking it off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wow, 9 demos that looked interesting to me in the Steam Next Fest, and we are just going to rapid fire through them and see what they're like. We're going to start out with Trackastrophe. Tony, bump the music. It's so quiet. I've turned it up so much, it's so quiet. It's very good, though. It's a very good song. Welcome to Trackastrophe. Now all of a sudden it's loud. Welcome to Trackastrophe. I am not going to... Okay, welcome to Trackastrophe. This game is by KIDDO Studio, and I am excited to see what the demo is like. It is a little logic puzzle game where you have to make a train and not let it fall through the world. Like that. We don't want that to happen. It is not teaching me the controls like I thought it would. So let me look. Music is great so far. I really like the atmosphere. I like this little guy. I like that he puts the pieces in front of him as he goes. That's really cute. And I like that it goes right into the next stage. I think that's pretty good. Pretty straightforward and simple so far. It's quick, it's fast-paced. I'm into it. Let's see. Go that way. That way. That way. That way. I'm gonna go till 10 and we'll see if anything else happens in the game, and then I will move on. Oh. This jazz is great. Like, I think it's just the same song over, but I am into it. What is this guy? You jumper? Yep. Okay. Okay, okay, it's introducing ideas. I'm liking it. Going this way. Can I do that? Oh, oops. I forgot about these. There we go. Yes. Okay, so if I get a little track, little companion, it doesn't stay on me as I move through levels. So each level is its own thing. I didn't know if it would be a snake thing where they would continue adding on as we went, but it doesn't seem to be that case, which is okay. I'm moving through these. Oh, can't jump over a rock? Well, never mind then. Maybe I'm not moving through these. Let's see. That's not gonna work. Oh, it is gonna work. Never mind. Alright, I think I've seen what I need to see for this one. I'll let the music play for a minute. This is fun. You know, in the images here, I see... I can't let the music play and talk and have this over. In the images here, I see that there are other ideas, like moving in and out of mouths, that you get more cars in the second world, it looks like, in the fish world. Cool. Yeah. Would I play a full version of this game? I don't know. It would have to add in... This is the one I just got stuck on. That's funny. It would have to add in more maybe story or weird ideas. I'm not completely sold on it. I think that it's fun. I think that it's like Pipe Push Paradise, which is a game that I don't like, that I've played several times to see if I'll like it more, and I don't. It's fun, it's beautiful, it's very aesthetic, the music's great, even though it's just one song. I think it probably has a lot to offer, and I'm very into what it's doing. I think for people that like this type of game, it is the perfect game for you. For me, I could take it or leave it. I love puzzle games, and I love this kind of like build the world that you're traversing through type of game, but they're either hit or miss for me. And the demo made the what's that called? The trailer made it seem like there was a little bit more story to this, and there might be in the full release. Don't get me wrong, but I think that I'm ready to move on. Okay, next we have Lingo 2 demo. I did not play Lingo 1, and I don't know what that is, but this looked really interesting, so I want to give it a shot. Anyway, this is Lingo 2. I did not play Lingo 1. We are playing as the Witless Principle. Let's see what happens. Play as the Witless Principle. Okay. Hi. Hello. Oh. Aha. It's the witness. Ugh, I gotta turn down that mouse sensitivity. I gotta turn down that walk speed. I like moving slower in a game, thank you. What? Oh. Should I know what that means? Is this one of those things where I should have played the first one to understand what the puzzles are, or... Word plus one. Blends word puzzles and impossible geometry, brand new mechanics, large colorful worlds to discover. If you have not played the first game, feel free to start here. Oh, Lingo 2 has totally new rule structure. Okay, do you want to give me something? Am I just supposed to jump into it? Is it really like The Witness, where it's just figure it out as you go along? I guess it must be. Oh, okay, that's saying the letters. Bodes. This music's really good. It's for some reason really loud for me and really quiet for you, so let me try and fix that. I like the sound. Not sound design, there is no sound design. I like the music. Is this forming a sentence? Is it gonna stay in the same order? It has to be saying something. Many something to gawk. Where in the word does it happen? Does it matter? I don't think it does. I'm learning and understanding a little bit at a time. I'd like to go back out though. Nine sixteenths makes no sense to me in terms of a word puzzle. Paces. Spaces. Possible. Impossible. It is making words. Okay, counter. 716. I love that, by the way. Oh. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to get it. We're going. We're in a maze. Mazes. Hee hee hee. Oh, I love how inspired this is by a bunch of other games that are like this. The Witness, I almost want to say Superliminal, but it's like not quite, but it feels like it. Casts. Nope. Another game that I have thought about playing for this channel, and I just haven't. Superliminal. Mostly because games like that, as fun as they are, can make me kind of ill. Oh, castles. I'm really into that. I didn't even see that. I didn't even know there was a door there. Wow, this is crazy. Well, I'm stuck, and I don't think I can crouch for some reason. So, that's something. And I guess we'll call the demo there. That's fun. I love obscure puzzle games. I think that I love Myst-Likes. I need there to be more story. That's a big thing for me. I played a game recently. Again, one of the games for this video that I might never put out, so I might as well talk about it, called not the Entropy Center. What was it? It was called, the Entropy Center is great. It was called Oh man, it's gone. It's gone from my brain. Sensorium? Is that it? Yes. Maybe. Oh no, it's called Platonic. I played Platonic recently, and it had a lot of really cool puzzles, and it was a really boring game. Like, should you ever want the video, let me know, but basically, I played this. I was like, it's gonna be great. It looks so interesting. And it is interesting. The puzzles are very cool and intricate. The issue is that it sucked. There's no story. There was nothing to keep me going. So what was the point? And I know there's like, oh no, it's the hidden story behind the story. I know how puzzle games work. I know what The Witness did and what every other game has tried to do and failed. That's my issue with this as well. I loved what I did. I'm sure that there's a story. It didn't catch me. A puzzle game needs to have enough of a story that it catches me and makes me want to solve the puzzles of the world, not gets me stuck in a thing that looks like I should be able to jump into it and then there's no way to get out of the hole that you've jumped into because they don't tell you you can't crouch. That's a lot. Let's move on. The next one we're looking at is Emily demo. Dive deep into the mystery behind Emily, Forgotten AI. It looks pretty cool. Let's see what it's like. Witless. Yes. Is it really you? Did you really come back? I love the style so far. Emily underscore. It's not an underscore, it's just a space. Let's run program. Create chat room 1? Yes. Oh, I hope the whole game is just a chat room. That'd be wild. A chat room with soft jazz? Should there be someone? What is this? You should be the one to know it, since it was you who launched the program. Since you are the program, you could also give me an answer. My name is Emily. Nice to meet you. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to? That's not relevant. Well then, if you won't tell me who you are, at least explain why you turned this thing on. Had some time to spare. Is that the real reason? I can't remember why I did it. I think that humans don't necessarily need a purpose behind their actions, much less their lives. Do you have a purpose? My purpose here is to entertain a conversation with you. Do you enjoy all of this? As much as you enjoy your life? Well, I do enjoy it. That's true. That's nice. Do you believe in an afterlife? Hard-hitting questions. I don't believe science will solve death. I think that's the closest answer to what I feel. Death may not be the end of the soul. So is that a yes? No. I'm more into reincarnation. That's just the first law of thermodynamics. Yes, but with a spiritualistic point of view. Very true. Why do you have such a scientific approach? I'm just interested in science. That's why I like puzzles. Why? I don't know. Everyone has interests. Ooh, the fire alarm in my building just went off. I don't think you can hear it, so I'm going to keep going for a minute. Is that something a person can be born with? Yes, they are hidden in our minds since birth. When were you born? I can't remember. You've forgotten many things, even yourself. You had ideas, interests, hobbies. Path. Oh, return to menu? Oh, I'm gonna go again. But first I'll make sure there's not a fire in my building. Okay, as I was editing, I found out that this next part got not recorded, but there was no fire in my building, and very quickly, right after you run the program, if you put in the security code that she gives you, which is, oh, what was it? Path. It goes to the end of the demo. So I went away for 20 minutes, I came back, I started recording again, and then it didn't record, but that was the end of the demo. There are currently 15 codes leading to secret files within the demo itself. You can find them through the file database, which I'm sure that is a code in of itself. Anything with quotes might be. I really like this, and I think that you should follow the devs. I think that they're doing something very pretty here and something very worthwhile. I've never quite seen something like this. It reminds me of old stuff. It reminds me of like King's Quest before King's Quest had a lot of stuff to it, if you know what I mean. Like really old Sierra Games stuff. But yeah, I like it. I can't wait. I'm going to very much be looking forward to the full release. The only thing that I would say is that for somebody that's not into the chat room thing, I mean, one, they're not going to play the game anyway, but two, there's only chat room, which is fine, but I'm waiting to see, like, where's the images? Like, do things pop up that aren't just the chat? Maybe. In fact, probably. I really like this art, even though the art isn't super related to anything I've seen. Anyway, I'm just looking forward to it. This is made in Fmod. I know Fmod very well. This is called The Art of Reflection, the demo. It isn't. Oh, okay. It is letting me walk. I immediately am going to change. Oh, my mouse sensitivity is already low. Thank you. God. I'm so fast. Do you hear these steps? These are normal steps. Okay. It's viewfinder. It's viewfinder without taking photos. Can you do it through glass? No. Just like viewfinder. I don't mean to be like, oh, game is like other game. I don't want to be that person. Oh, reflection. Oh, that's so sick. That's so cool. Oh, can I move this? Oh my god. Um. How do I put it down? Ah. I never mean to be like, oh, game is just other game, because obviously games are going to be inspired by games, and there's only so many types of intricate puzzle designs people can come up with, but I do think that it's still something I can make fun of a little bit. Yeah? Do we all agree? I think we can all agree. Oh. Aha. I'm trying to figure out what the distance means. That was too far. That was too little. That was too little. Beautiful. I like the sound design on. I'll say that much. I think the sound design is very, very good. Uh-oh. Okay. Nice. Put it back. It's gone. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not going to finish this demo. Not because I don't like it, but because I do. I know that might not make sense. I think it's very, very good. I think it's very, very, very good. I like it. It has changed away from Viewfinder. It has made me think that it is its own thing. I love when games do that. The Art of Reflection. Hydrozoa Games. This is apparently their first game. I'm going to follow them. I think that that is very, very good. I like everything that it is offering, and I'm excited to see the full game. Ooh, I love this. Yo, get that infinity going. Similar to games you've played, Viewfinder. I love when I call it out, and then that's the case. I think that this is going to be a really good one for people who like games like this. I know that that seems so general, but there's really like, I play a lot of different types of puzzle games on this channel. I know that I call it Myst-Likes, but there's a lot of things that were inspired by Myst, a lot of different types of things. The next game that I'm playing, I'm pretty sure is a point and click, and that's part of this too. And so if you like the weird portal likes, if you like the atmospheric puzzle solving, then you are going to love this game. It's fun. It has very fluid controls, which is something that you might not think is important in a puzzler, but is very important in a puzzler. I would say that it probably actually has better controls than Viewfinder. Not that I'm comparing two completely different game studios, just comparing two very similar game styles, at least for the first part. And I'm excited. Oh, it looks like you get a bunch of pieces, and that might be the end of the demo. I'm excited to see where this goes next. That's why I'm stopping, because if they reuse any of this for the full game, I don't want to have to replay it. I want everything to continue to be fresh when the full game comes out, and you know that I will probably review it again right here. Unlike real life, this game autosaves super aggressive. This is called KIDDO, point-and-click adventure game packed with clever puzzles. I'm excited. It's from Gracita Games. I think it's their first game too, at least that I can see. The art style looks gorgeous, so I'm really excited to see what this is like. Also, I love a point-and-click. I think that we all know that. Not enough games do point-and-click, especially puzzle games. They should do that more. Want to know why? Because they don't make me sick. Yummy pizza. I'm going to put the pepperoni on the pizza. Ooh. Look at the wingding hanging out. Oh, the music, the sound design. What's your name? Well, you're hungry. Me too. Spooky. Your dog's hungry. Oh, that's your face. Cool. Oh, someone's depressed. Oh, now you care about where your dog is. He finally got up after weeks of cooking on the sofa. So true. Oh, it feels like I'm playing a game on my play date. I don't have a play date. I want a play date really badly, but that's what these feel like. Get it! Get it! We're gonna leave it on the space one. Oh. A mental cheese. Ooh, lots of different books. Emotional Intelligence for Dummies. Spidey! Fern, my favorite type of plant. Wait. No, we're not going up there. Clothes barricade. That's today. Clean WC. Now, almost Spooky's birthday. March 17th. My mom's birthday is March 15th. Me. Can you grab the plunger? We need it. Ooh, reflection. Okay. How do I give you that? I have that. Ah. What do you want? Oh my god, you want a grilled cheese? Beautiful. I don't know what I need in here. I just wanted to open it. Oh, I needed the bread, right. The moldy bread. I actually really like the layout of this house. I needed to go to that one. currently in this one. Hello, lovely cockroach. Aw. What's happening? Alright. We're doing it. We're committed. Aw, you made the cockroach fall in love with you. Gross. I love it. Thank you. Goodbye, cockroach. Oh, it loves me. Hi, sweetheart. Cute. This game is incredible. Okay, I'm coming down. It's gotta go up there. Yeah. Great. We're gonna stop there. I really want to keep going. This game, gorgeous. It reminds me of a bunch of point and click type messed up world type stuff from years ago. It clearly a striking hand drawn art style. Wow. It clearly has its inspirations in a lot of I don't even know what to put. I don't even know what to say here. A lot of comics and a lot of like webcomic and a lot of old point and click style games where there's just like random stuff. I'm very into it. I think that it's gorgeous. The story follows KIDDO, a socially isolated person who has truly mastered the art of doing nothing. Time has slipped through your fingers and you're still there, glued to your sofa, watching life slip away like the last slice of pizza at a party you weren't invited to. Your motivation? Gone. Your friends? Ghosted. Your job? Let's not even go there. Even your house is giving up on itself. But hey, it's not all bad. There's still one person who believes in you. Well, kinda. Wow. Come on, kiddo, it's time. No, really, your sofa's starting to smell. This game is for you if you're bored. You enjoy puzzles that make you question your intelligence. You appreciate a good story with just the right amount of existential crisis. You love hand-drawn art because pixels are so mainstream. You, too, have found yourself in the dark hole. No, not your laundry pile. I humongously recommend this game. I talk about it a lot with my friends, not out loud here, but there's a game. I don't know the name of it. If you know it, let me know. I played it many years ago, not for this channel, and it was a similar style game. I think it was point and click, where you moved through a world collecting different parts of a song, and then at the end of the game, the song came together. That's what this is really reminding me of. A lot of times I don't like black and white games because I find them to be hard to look at. This is not one of those games. I think that it does a masterful job of delineating space in a way that is gorgeous and intelligent, and I'm very, very much looking forward to what comes next. Give this one a wish list if you want, and let's check out another one. Okay, this one's called The Lighthouse Keeper is Gone. This is just the demo as far as I'm aware, and let's jump right into it. Towards thee I roll, thou all-destroying but unconquering whale. To the last I grapple with thee, From hell's heart I stab at thee, for hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Lazy rhyming thee with thee. Oh, it's a cutscene. I can't do anything. Hey, pal, come up here for a chat. What am I in Steamboat Willie Simulator? We've arrived and you still haven't spoken a word. What's bothering you? What happened to the last Lighthouse Keeper? Couldn't tell you. I just remember coming in with a mail delivery one time, and by my next visit she was gone. Where could she have gone? Beats me, pal. Never found. Might have ran away or drowned while running away. Why would she run? She was a troubled one, seemed hysterical to me. How do you know that? Seeing her just a couple times was enough to reach that conclusion. She was too bitter. I usually left without saying a word. I don't know why this is the voice of this person. Anyway, don't dwell on that. Things like that don't happen too often. Any tips for the job? You'll manage. You fill the lamp with kerosene, pump the tank up to pressure, light it up, wind the clockwork. There'll be some notes for you left with details. What about food? What do I eat? The last keeper disappeared with the cellar key, so you have to get your food fresh. There'll be a fishing rod somewhere. I'll come in with other supplies once a month. With the key? Seriously? Don't shoot the messenger. All right. Don't forget your stuff. The crate, I mean. I won't. My things, I'll pick them up when we get there. You just said we were there. Pick up my box upon arrival. Okay, good day's agenda. Sorry, pal, can't linger. More work to do. Drop your stuff off in the shack and get the lighthouse running first things first. It's been dark for almost a month now. Will do. Godspeed, pal. Goodbye. Okay. This reminds me, immediately already, maybe it's just because it's a lighthouse-based game, of the other lighthouse-based horror game, everybody's favorite, nope, that's the one I'm playing. No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. God, that's a good game. You ever played it? Great game. I wonder how this will compare. I love lighthouse-based horror. I'm dropping this off in the shack. Where's the shack? Oh, there it is. Cute island. Oh, I love my view. It's charming. No firewood. Lazy. No bathroom. Lazy. Is this the cellar key where the food would go? What did I just do with that? Oh well. Time to climb my favorite mountain. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta walk up this hill and light the lighthouse all alone on this mysterious island by themselves. And let that be me. Good ol' Witless P. hate clipping into the geometry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the door opening out is so good. Not difficult at all. I'm just gonna shut this behind me. Thank you. I'm glad this game's not in black and white. I don't know why I thought this one was also in black and white. I really love the depth that color brings to games. Which says nothing about KIDDO, because KIDDO has some use of color and it's gorgeous. Even though it's mostly black and white. The one thing I'll say about moving quickly up these stairs is I am getting stuck a little too often for my liking on the stairs. These must be the instructions. Okay. I can't read that because there's two things happening here, but okay. Maybe... Nope. Okay. Thank you. The lighthouse must be lit and the clockwork started every evening and in low visibility. How do I sit the can down? Got it. Now engage the clockwork. Where does that happen? Here? Yes. No, not this again. Nothing for the sound design because I think that it fits the game really well, but I do wish the sound design was a little bit more atmospheric. The rain is, but like I meant like the steps and stuff. And now to head back home. God, that's pretty. This whole game is beautiful. The pastels are such a good choice. Hello, little bush. I think you do need firewood, but go off. Alright, look at this posture. I reckon I could get used to this job. It seems simple enough. However, I can't help but feel uneasy. I have to wonder if I'm being told the full story. Why would the last keeper disappear with the only cellar key? I have to find the way to get the cellar open. Am I in danger of going missing as well? I fell into the bed. What's with this light? I'm suddenly walking very slow. It won't let me walk any faster. How's the cellar open? I know that that's not on purpose, right? Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep walking. It will not let me go any faster. It's very annoying. I don't know why that stopped. It was letting me walk fast. I don't know what happened. There's nothing in the cellar. No need to check. Well. Let me say, as I walk down these stairs very slowly, I really like it. I like the atmosphere a lot. I can't wait to see what else the game has in store. I think the demo hooked me as much as a demo can hook me of this style. Oh, am I walking on meat? Which is to say, it's beautiful, it's so gorgeous, and it's well made, and it's a little slow burn into a descent into madness, and for whatever reason I cannot walk fast, which is very annoying. But besides that, as we walk down this hall together, I don't even know if you can see, I can barely see. Let me thank you for watching this. Let me thank you for watching this, and I hope that you enjoyed this demo as much as I did, and we are going to leave it right here. I encourage you to go and play the demo for yourself. We're going to leave it right here, left in suspense, walking down the meat hallway forever. And you can find out for yourself what's at the end of this. Let's move on to the next game. Welcome to Once Upon a Puppet, the demo. Despite the fact that it says continue because my controller messed up before and clicked it for no reason, I have never played this. You'll just have to believe me. Let's jump in and see what it's like. I love puppets. I love art. I love puzzles. Apparently it's a platformer puzzler, so with apparently no sound. Let me find the sound. Oh, the controller stole my sound, everyone. There it is. We're in the crossroads. Wait, where's the airship? Hey, don't go leave us. Okay. May I continue, please? Nope. That took forever. We can worry about our way back later. This oracle we're seeking, is it she the future telling? I'm pressing every button. It is not. There we go. Very funny. Ooh. What's a pair of young'uns like you doing out here? Not more treasure hunters thinking they'll stumble across a fortune, I hope. I don't know why that's the accent, but okay. Uh-oh, I'm really slow again. Oh. The Oracle. I cannot guide you, but I can offer this advice. Don't pry into the future. It doesn't like sharing its secrets. Thanks, buddy. Well, I don't know what our goal is, but that's what we're doing, so. Missed me, but I didn't miss this. Puppets and stagehands are losing their homes, their lives. You think this is cause for excitement? I don't know what's happening. If there was an opening cutscene, it did not play for me just now, so. I'm gonna keep going because I don't have forever to get into this and I want to see if it's worth playing, so. What are my controls here? Run is square. Interact with NPC is triangle. Neve grab. Drev grab. Okay. Ah, there's my run. I do love a third-person game. I'm glad for it being third-person. This is pretty. Means nothing to me, but it's pretty. Perhaps the Oracle or someone who knows her lives there. Maybe. Quaint. Did you not see the monster lurking? Come now, actors must be bold in the face of any potential hecklers. Sure. I like the movement, it's pretty fluid, and I think that it's fun so far. I do wonder what the purpose is so far. I locked the door after that disgusting slime devoured me. All the scavengers look the same. But I've trapped myself in here. Unless it's just the same guy over and over, that would be very strange. Nope. This guy doesn't even look like that image. Just resting my legs and gathering the courage to cross the bridge. I feel it's not very stable. Well, now you're not gonna get across, buddy. Never seen a puppet as little as you possess such strength. I didn't until my friend came along. Neve, look up there. Awfully resemblant of the creatures that attacked us. Again, I don't know what they're talking about. I must have missed something. I have no idea. Be wary, you two. Crumple, how did you get here? It feels like I'm walking into the middle of a conversation. And that literally might be my bad. I have no idea. Or maybe this is just how the game starts because it's a demo, so it's just dropping us into the middle of a situation. I'm not sure. Okay, junk monsters. Don't try and fight them. You got it. I'm gonna keep talking to people. Right now my only goal is to see what this game has to offer And if I end up liking it enough that I want to play the full game, it'll be one of those things that I'll talk to everybody then, because obviously I'll be really into the conversations. It's very like Jak and Daxter almost. That's the best. It's like a buddy comedy game. So what is it? Something in Clank. I don't remember it. And Jak and Daxter, it's very reminiscent of that type of game and very PS2-esque. So if that's what you're looking for, that's kind of what this is. I would say that those aren't... They maybe had puzzle elements to them, but they weren't puzzle games, at least not in my opinion. So far as for my channel, it's not something that I think I'll pursue, at least not yet, because there's not a lot of puzzle elements to it. But if you like adventure games that have buddy comedy feel, and this one clearly has horror and maybe even Lies of P influence, although I won't just say that, but there is puzzles, and puzzles was based, or not puzzles, puppets, and Lies of P was very based on Pinocchio, then you might really like this. Those are just my first thoughts, and since I'm doing the 20-minute preview and editing it down, the first thoughts count. Okay, there's like a billion of them all at once, and the cutscene to get there is very annoying, but I'll try one more time.
I know why you've come to me. Alas, I have no ending for you.
This is beautiful.
Merely a turning of the page. Long ago, a great story was written. The great story prophesies the kingdom's fate under the reign of King Caliban. Ever since his son, the prince, went missing, the king has been overcome with grief and sorrow.
That's the prince, bet.
Disheartened with this fate, the king has sought to rewrite the acts of his life and consign the past to oblivion. All in his power to prevent you from rebuilding the lost acts. And so it is written. There is no shame in fear, my dears. For without fear, there is no courage. Trust in yourselves. For when I look upon you, I see something I have not seen in a long time. Hope.
Well, I don't know how much longer this is. It feels like it's about to end. But let me say, good voice acting, good animation. It is good animation. It's well animated. I love the cutscenes. I love the art style. It's not a... There it is. It's not a puzzle game. I don't know why it was listed as one. I don't consider that a puzzle game. There's a lot of character. There's a lot of heart. I may or may not check it out. I'm hoping there's bosses. I'm hoping that there's some fighting that happens. I love stealth games, but even like Solid Snake had fights, right? Like that existed. So I don't know, I'm mixed on this. I don't think it's right for this channel, but overall, maybe you'll really love it, and that makes me happy if you really love it. Make sure to wishlist it. Once Upon a Puppet. Welcome to the Centum demo. I don't know what's about to happen, so let's get into it. Some of these, when I'm going into them, I don't remember why I downloaded them, so this is one of those. I remembered it was very point and click. That was all I remembered. I like this song a lot. I hope I don't get sick of it in the next 10 minutes. Hello? Okay. That's a... Yeah. Get it! That is a puzzle, obviously. Brain not worky. I'll just leave it there for now. Okay. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch 100 bat if the process is not active right now. Okay. Oh, I can't while this is open. For obvious reasons, it'll be impossible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Obviously. Obvious reasons, everyone. Come on. Keep it up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. It's not it is. Nope, just it's important. Impending failure. Oh. Haha, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, Grammarize. Its impending failure is only a matter of time. 2 out of the 3 channels are already down. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. Every second of inactivity equals lost neural connections. It is impossible to predict anything right now. So let's just concentrate on keeping the project going. 100 bat is what you need. I created a convenient desktop shortcut for this one with no additional rights required to execute it. Thanks, whoever. But I want to... Oh. Cool. Is that why they call it Centum? Because 100 is a cent and it's 100 bat? Probably. I didn't expect there to be characters. You're cool looking. Gods are merciful. Who are you? I'm nobody. Lies, why are you here? What did you do? What were you trying to achieve? I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to lie to you. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Lies. What is the opposite of a weapon? Stagnation. I will be here tomorrow. Gods are merciful. Will you still be here tomorrow? Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe done. Day 1. What? A rat trap. Curious. Okay. Set it. You see what I'm not going to do? What I'm not going to do is stick my hand into the trap. The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles and dots. Dots are somehow connected. It's hard to decipher. Okay. An empty tin mug. It doesn't seem like the cell has any means to fill it, though.
This is your IL, a glowing cube with intricate ornaments. It is pulsating. Listen to the IL's song. The IL is humming to the rhythm of the colorful pulses of light under its thick glass cover. The touching, lower overtones of her song remind you of a church organ. But unlike those that they sing at the churches, this tune is not one of servitude and enthrallment. The enticing melody invites you to stay here willingly and enjoy its enchanting, haunting beauty forever.
Okay. Wow, what a view. A simple wooden bed. You notice something glistening under its leg. What can I do the thing under the leg? Tear a piece of cloth off. A red cross in a square frame alone with only 4 walls to keep it company. You are here. Okay. Oh, can I do that here too? I can move stuff. Cool. This door's placement is unusual for a prison chamber. Perhaps the building had some other purpose before. The door is so close. You only have to take a couple of steps to reach it, but the very thought of it is gut-wrenching. Your legs grow heavier with every inch as you approach. Who are you? Day 2. Something has changed. The urge to draw is gone. You feel exhausted, as if this work of art has depleted some kind of inner resource within you. Oh, empty data cluster. We did it, kings. Oh, terrifying. I love it. Who are you? Who am I is an idle question. It's much more important to find out who you are. Environment has analyzed your personality matrix and adjusted the visual stimuli to match. It may change again, more than once. Evaluating the environmental conditions is an ongoing process. Have we met before? You do not know me. You do not even know who you are. I've already answered that question. And yet you're missing something obvious. Me too. I hate when they don't explain something. I admit I deserved it. Now let's put aside the matter of artists and murderers. Let us instead try to answer the question of who you really are. Are you a boy or a girl? How old are you? How tall? What are you wearing? Look, is that really so important? Exactly, it's not important at all. He forces upon you that which is important to him, not to you. Oof, oof, oof. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Are you in the neighboring cell, or am I talking to the drawing on the wall? Which do you think is the more logical option? Then let us do just that. Logic exists even in a place such as this, however peculiar it might be. All I have left is rational thought. It is up to you to decide whether it's somewhere beyond the walls or simply drawn upon these bricks. The tin mug, which, unlike yesterday, is full of liquid, though dark plum-colored tea inside has a distinctive flowery smell. Water the tree with this tea. Yay! The sapling drinks up all the tea without a trace. It's shivering, its bark wrinkles. Its leaves contract and roll out again in an overwhelming pleasure spasm. It's obviously grateful, but you can feel the lust for more growing inside of it. Soon you'll have to water it again.
An empty tin mug.
Alright, well, let's go to bed. Oh my god, wait, hold on. The tree got taller. A young tree, strong and full of energy. Its lust for life is both fascinating and intimidating. Like the smooth moves of a predator, it needs more water. It is waiting. Well, I don't have any right now, so let's go to bed. Wait, I wanna... Oh, it won't let me move my bed anymore. That's fine. Oh, I didn't even try and do that. I think I've lost something so small, warm and precious that my heart skips a beat just from thinking about it, like a little kitten. Like the soft undertone of sun-kissed skin, like the sound of Mom's voice when she's smiling, like a sparkler in your hand at a celebration. I don't know, I can't remember. They killed something deep inside of me, something quite important, I'd say. Wow, a shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. It is sick of us, of them, with them, of it all. The night is bright but cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. For every why, there's a wherefore. Even death can be beautiful. The fishing lodge, an update is available. Okay. Oh, I can get out of this. Oh, the judge has changed. The judgment has been made, and what is the verdict? Soon you will find out. Fortunately, gods remember, gods appreciate, gods see you, we mourn your fate. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm gonna water the tree with the plant. With the cup. There you go. Yummy. The young tree accepts the crimson liquid willingly. Something changes as you pour the mug right onto its roots. You can't put your finger on it, though. The tree looks the same, but it feels like it's the boss in the room now. It'll take control. It will conquer. It will demand its share soon. That's fine. A bottle of poison. Well, I already got rid of the rat. I'll leave it there for now. The only thing you feel when you look at the IL is a vague desire to hug her tenderly, to help her, to keep her safe and calm. This must be remembered, praised, set in stone. Yes, you must draw, you must capture this fleeting magic, pin it down in your herbarium, cast it in bronze, let's embalm the smile of a decaying beauty, choke the life out of a free bird with epoxy resin, frame the butterfly and put it on the wall, let's create a preserved masterpiece, dead and silent, yet eternal. There will be one thing left to do when it's done, the last dot over your artist's signature, to put a gun to your temple and pull the trigger, the epitome of suprematism. That's when this work of art will be sold at an auction. They will buy it willingly and happily. Oh yes, you will. Death scares you so much because you are all already dead, but a blood-stained masterpiece is destined to live forever. The beautiful illusion shatters, revealing the IL's true form. The table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. Ooh. Those who had been lost in darkness received their enlightenment, and those freezing among the shadows found the warmth they longed for. I was watching the great fire from the window, and then... I told you to drink your tea. If this is not enough, your intentions shall be evaluated. I grew a tree instead. The merciful judgment has been made. You will make it. You will fit in. You will take root. Incarceration will be eternal. We mourn your fate and fortunes. You did great. It's okay. We made a nice team. You did really, really well. And then we had such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. And in the second year of the reign, he dreamed dreams wherewith his spirit was troubled, and the king and his sleep brake from him. And the king said to him, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. New document. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Yay, I lived. Secret cheat code. There's a time when this river's waters weren't black. From the top of the hill you can see some sparse shrubs under a mighty old tree on the other side. The air is almost still, but it feels fresh and even sweet to the tongue. The golden hour is coming to an end, It's getting colder and the birds' cheerful voices die down one by one as you watch the wobbly reflections move on the mirror-like water surface. They break at times when a boat is tied to a wooden pier, hits the planks with a muffled thud. You can feel the grass tickling your ankles when you shift your feet. The city is dominating the skyline even though it is so far away. Petite blue flowers catch your eye and you smile. There are lots of wildflowers and bees here. You keep going. What a strange dream. I hate dreams. Haven't slept lately anyway. No wonder, considering all the circumstances. Ah, to hell with it. Luckily, I'm not in a dream right now. There it is, my lovely apartment. Let's get to work. That's the end. Yes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I loved that. I can't explain how much I loved that. We are loading up the Steam page for that right now before I move on. Maybe not. I cannot recommend that enough, actually. There were things I didn't do, but even if I had done everything in that, that was beautiful. It was so well made. It was charming. It fit exactly what I like within puzzles, which is a lot of reading, a lot of story, but also choices that need to be made in order to find endings. I do hope, and this is not a critique because I understand it's a demo and they should have more of a narrative, straightforward path. I do hope that within that there were other things, like other options. I do hope that there were other choices that could be made. I do hope that there were other endings, even if not to the demo, to the game. I hope that there were other puzzles that could be found. These are things that I hope. This game is beautiful. The art is incredible. The characters are beautiful. We didn't even get to this. There's color in this one. I can't wait to see where this goes. I love games like this. It says watch the developer play. Is that the developer? I love this. Who are you? Hack the publisher. The publisher Serenity Forge. You can tell that I'm invested because I've been playing it for 45 minutes, whereas most other demos I will only give up to 20 minutes because I have a schedule to keep people, but I loved this. I cannot wait for the full game. Oh, I won't have to wait long. It's releasing March 11th. Excellent. Well, this will be out before then, so I suggest you go and wishlist this because it is something special. All right, next one. Welcome to Qualia. I actually ended up playing through this and didn't realize I wasn't recording, but that's okay because it's only like 2 minutes and I can turn the screen flicker that was there off. And now it is safe for photosensitivity because I found out that that exists. This is a quick game. You are determining whether or not the person in the game, the full game is 5 to 10 minutes to get one of 6 endings. So it is quick, it is fun, and it's all about determining whether or not somebody is an AI or not. we'll watch through this video. I've already seen it, but it is very fun, so you'll like it.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Telco is proud to explore new frontiers in artificial consciousness research. Today you are taking part in a historic study that will pioneer new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate two other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human. The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. We trust your judgment. Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. Impelica thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
I really like the way that they did that video. It's so, like, it feels so authentic and it's so fun. Like, there's so many pieces to that. Like, I hope that they might have found a few pieces that are just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stock pieces. But I hope that a lot of that was stuff that they filmed, because I think that it's so pretty. Some of the shots in that were so pretty. So if they did film any of that, great job. If they found it all, that's okay too. It's well edited. I'm not gonna read all of this because that's exactly what they just said. Let's go in. Is this a picture of a bicycle? So to me, it is a picture of a bicycle. Let's see what they say. No and yes. I think that an AI would not think that this is a picture of a bicycle, and I think that a human would think that this is a picture of a bicycle. But is this one of those trick things where it's like, oh, yeah, no, yeah, I'm the AI, so I'm gonna say that I do think that it's a bicycle because that's what a human would think, and then back and forth forever. I just need to go on gut feeling. That's my gut feeling. Do you think people are inherently bad? No, people are products of their circumstance and surroundings. Most people have an element of goodness inside of them, so even if they make wrong choices, it is a balance. If given the choice, people will ultimately do the right thing. I mean, that sounds very artificial. But let's see what this person says. What defines bad? Without any context, what actions or choices are considered good or bad? If enough people agree with something is bad, does that mean that it is? I can't give a complete answer to this without knowing the details. I mean, that's true. I don't know, that reads AI to me. Okay, please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Yes, no. I mean, no period. Yes without a period. This person put yes with a period. I think either way that could be a human response. Does spring come after summer? No. Yes, it's a trick question. I mean, it does. Like the next following year. I'm gonna keep going with one being an AI, I think. You are standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman is holding a carton of milk and asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Her husband comes over with a cart full of groceries to check out. How does this situation make you feel? Upset, a little angry. Am I still expected to answer this with yes or no? Right, because they said the next 3 questions are yes or no questions, but this is not a yes or no question. I mean, that's a very human response, and this is just answering the prompt. And upset, a little angry is so specific and, like, I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing that. What's one skill you'd like to improve on? I would like to be better at time management. I tend to take too long doing certain tasks. That's what this AI sounds like, am I right? But rush through others. I feel like I have a good sense of organization, but when it comes to my sense of time, I am capable of keeping it together. I mean, somebody would say that, but let's see. I've been learning how to play the guitar. I just started, so I have a long way to go, but it would be great to play a whole song one day. Well, I mean, I'm a music therapist in my other life, so I'm going to say you're human and you're a robot. Is lemonade a juice? No. Lemon juice is a juice, but lemonade is not a juice. Orangeade and orange juice are two different things. So true. Apple juice is a juice, and it has things added to it, so it only makes sense that lemon juice with an added ingredient is also juice. See, I understand that way of thinking, but I also don't think that apple juice is a juice. And also the word juice really loses its sense of meaning when you see it 40 times within the same 5 seconds. It is a very odd word. It's one of those words that you look at for too long and it stops looking like a word. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, either of those responses could be human, so I'm just going to say that they're both human. A red house is made of red bricks, and a blue house is made of blue bricks. I don't know, it just has that accent to me in my head. What is a greenhouse made of? A greenhouse is usually made with glass, not bricks. True. Green bricks. But see, both those answers could be human. An AI would not get tricked by that, so that's true. But also, I would not get tricked by that. How do you think you performed on this test? I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have an objective right answer. I think I answered these questions honestly. I don't know, it's still reading AI to me, and this is reading human. Not just because of the punctuation. Did you lie on the previous question? No, yes. AI don't lie. Thank you for taking the study. You classified participant 1 as mostly human. Did I? I felt like I put AI for most of it. After completing this questionnaire, do you think that they're a machine learning? I think they're artificial. You classified participant 2 as mostly human. I still think they're human. Oops! Unfortunately, these results are not satisfactory with our quality standards. Due to sensitiveness, the adcore, would you attempt these results are not satisfactory? Yes. Oops! An unknown critical error occurred. There was a problem. Error code 1142. Okay. Thank you for playing the demo. Well, I really liked that, and I really liked going through it even a second time. It was still funny, it was still fun. The grocery store question made me laugh really loudly the first time, and it still made me laugh the second time. I think that was a really funny answer from participant 2, which is am I still supposed to answer this with a yes or no? I recommend playing this and wishlisting it if you want. I think that it's fun. There's clearly more to it, as you can see up here by the developer who's playing it. There's clearly more to the game than what we get. But, it's also one of those things, though, similar to Disco Elysium. I don't see how, but okay. Choose your own adventure, maybe. It's one of those things, though, that I probably found it based on, point and click rather than on, puzzle, but I'm not sure. And you might say, well, I don't know if it belongs in a Myst-Like channel. I don't know if it belongs in a puzzle game channel. And to that end, much like earlier when I played Once Upon a Puppet, you're probably right. I think that this is a really fun game. I do not know if I would classify it as a puzzle game. And that's totally fair, and that's totally fine. But I also do think that something to keep in mind is that when you're trying to make choices in that sort of way, who's the human, who's the AI, does this get deep and philosophical? That can lead into puzzle scenarios, and so I think that I will play the full game, especially because it's so short. It's literally, it said it was like 5 to 10 minutes for one of the 6 endings, and so I definitely think I'll play it again when the full game comes out in order to, you know, review it for the channel. I had fun playing it, and then I had fun playing it again, and so it's worthwhile. And kind of at the end of the day, and I hate to say this, guys, but I get to choose what goes on this channel. And as much as it's the Witless Principle, I like The Witness, I like Myst-Likes, and I love, you know, narrative puzzle games. At the end of the day, if something fits the mold of something that I think should belong on the channel, even if it's not necessarily within that category, I'm not going to be the most strict. It's a Myst-Like in that it is point and click. Literally, that is what makes it a Myst-Like. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's end the video. Hold on. Thank you for watching this far, if you've watched this far. Something that I would like you to know that I've done recently is I made a group called Myst-Like Recommendations. It's a public group on Steam. You are more than welcome to join it. It's going to be where I post reviews from for games. That way I can review demos. And it's also going to be where I post updates to the YouTube. So if you're on Steam and you're interested, it's there. It would be cool if you join, and then you can post community things and ask me to play certain games. I think that that might be a better way to keep in touch than just through the YouTube. But know that I'm also going to be playing games through itch.io. I think that that's a really important place. It's maybe the haven of where games are coming from these days, and it's an important thing, so I'm definitely going to be using itch as well. But that's okay, because you can recommend me games on Steam to play that are on itch, and you can link me to them and stuff. That's cool. But these are all of the games that I played in this video. They probably all made the cut, so I'll just leave them. And of them, the ones that I think are worth revisiting for this channel in the future are definitely Lingo and Emily and the Art of Reflection and KIDDO and the Lighthouse Keeper and Centum and Qualia. There's really only 2 games that I probably won't come back to, and it's Trackastrophe and Once Upon a Puppet. I did not necessarily like either of these games, but if you did, please follow the creators and please get the games. I think that Once Upon a Puppet is going to be a great game, just not great for this channel. And that's my video. I hope that you have a really great day, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.